Hello everyone, it's Bakes here, back with a review for you all. Now, everyone, first of all, I just apologize for not uploading for any videos on the channel recently, everyone. I've been busy with different things, everybody. No, there's been different things going on right now, with the U.S., whole coronavirus, stuff like that there, and, I've been still been busy there, so I work for a company that's essential business, stuff like that there, but everybody, so I've been a little bit busy there with that and some other stuff, but I'm gonna try to get back and doing videos here, everybody. So I'll have an update video talking about what will be going on with the channel going into the month of May, everybody. And it'll be it's gonna be a kind of big month, everybody. Since my birthday will be coming up. Those of you that long time subscribers to my channel know that my birthday is in the month of May. So I'm gonna save that stuff for the other video, everybody. But today's video, everyone, it's gonna be kind of like a follow-up video on something that I've been kind of wanting to do for a while there, but kind of want to comment on. But I kind of want to make sure I get all the information stuff I had there before I comment on it there. But since this has been kind of a development situation over the past months stuff like there, past couple months, I guess, but controversy around this individual there did start picking back up around the past month, and that it would be kind of a time to kind of comment on that there. So, and everyone, it's gonna be kind of like a follow view on Suzy Lu there, everybody. Now, in case you all are up to speed about who Suzy Lu is, and my previous view on her, Suzy Lu is a YouTuber. She's pretty much well known for doing unedited reactions there to different anime, and and she's received a lot of criticism for say the reactions don't fall under fair use of that there and back in January, that eventually led to her channel being temporarily taken down by TV Tokyo, the company that owned the rights to Naruto anime and other shows there. And Suzy Lu essentially got to sue TV Tokyo there. And my previous video was just me pretty much going over why it was not, my personal opinion, was not a smart move for Suzy Lu to do that there. But back then, I didn't necessarily know much about Suzy Lu as a person there. Just really heard some stuff about her, but didn't really look too much into her as a person. And they criticize the criticism people give her, stuff like that there. And I think she done stuff like that. But I've had the past couple months to look more into Suzy Lu, and yeah, not a big fan of her as a person there. Now, everyone, before we continue, everybody, I just want to make this quick. This video is just for criticism purposes here. Not meant to harass Suzy Lu or anybody that follows her or anything like that there. So don't go and harass Suzy Lu or any of her followers or her boyfriend Steve Joe. So it's mainly for criticism purposes, stuff like that there. So I just want to make that clear. It's my right videos on individuals there. Is a criticism, not my intention to harass them or anything like that there. Plus, some of the stuff I'm about to bring on Suzy Lu there, some individuals decide to make some jokes about her there that eventually led to Suzy Lu getting caught on somebody YouTube to get those videos taken down there. So, just want to make that clear. So, this video is going to be straight to the point there. Pretty much bring up the stuff, bring up information for other people there. What more in-depth stuff about what we talk about, I do recommend you check out different YouTubers who've been following up on this situation, like Tipster News and The Quartering or Mr. Epsilon. They've done a really good job keeping people up to date about the whole stuff with Suzy Lu there. So I do recommend you check some of their videos out there in case you want more in-depth analysis of the stuff going on with Suzy Lu there. So yeah. But anyways, back to the topic. Hey there, everybody. Like I said before, when I made my original video on Suzy Lu, I didn't really know too much to her as a I didn't know her much as a person there, and well, I didn't really look too much at the claims that criticism people were giving her at the time, but I've kind of had a chance to look more to her, and also myself a little bit before this controversy blew up again. But yeah, Suzy Lu, she is not a big fan of getting criticized there. I mean, and it's all started last year when she was on a stream with Augie RFC there, and a few other individuals were on that stream, including Tipster, and they pretty much exposed Suzy Lu for mass flogging multiple videos there. People criticize her and stuff like that. And the past month, Suzy Lu has been at it again there, and it's been ridiculous. I mean, it's been ridiculous. I mean, she's been attacking people like John Swan, Tipster, and a few others there. And in case of John Swan there, he ended up making some kind of joke or something like that there, and Suzy Lu ended up taking the video down, because of the joke. And John Swan had to re-upload the video, edit it out and stuff like that, edit out the part where they had the joke and stuff like that there, I didn't watch John Swan's video there before I heard apparently he was making like a forehead joke or something like that there with Suzy Lu, and YouTube had taken the video down for violating community guidelines, make fun of people's appearance, stuff like that there, where, and if that's true, I mean if it made, that's forehead jokes not really the worst thing I've heard. They're definitely far from the worst thing I've heard. They're the worst jokes I've heard on YouTube there. So, John Swan could got taken down for saying much worse there. That's just me though. So, that's my opinion though, everybody. So, John Swan, I've had a discussion with some people on YouTube there. Apparently, there's somebody on TV YouTube that's pretty much, side with Suzy Lu there, so that's kind of given Suzy Lu a little extra leverage to go after different people, mass flagging them and stuff like that there, but whether it be from her or either having some of her fans do it or through bots, false flagging just through bots and stuff like that there, and, and it's been getting ridiculous for Suzy. It's been getting ridiculous that Suzy Lu's been doing that. I mean, this just clearly, people have already previously criticized her from mass flagging multiple individuals there. And, for, the kind of content she does, doing unedited reactions there to different anime, stuff like that. And this past month, all Suzy Lu's done is show that she has not learned her lesson there, so that, I mean, if she quit doing it before, then, for some people, it'd be like, well, Suzy, I still haven't forgiven you for all the time you flagged those YouTubers there, but at least she would have learned her lesson and moved on there, but she's still doing it. She hasn't learned her lesson there, it's wrong to, flag YouTubers there, regardless, if it's a video praising you or criticizing you there, I mean, people have their rights to, express their opinions and criticize different things, including other individuals here on YouTube. So, and having you, react to that criticism very negatively there and respond by trying to silence that individual just shows, it shows that, you're a kind of person that don't take criticism that well there, Everyone, sorry for a background. If you hear some drops, there is a little bit of rain in the background there, so, apologies if you hear that in the background, but anyways, everybody, and everyone, I said previously, I talked about previously that if I was a Suzy Lu's position, I would heavily reconsider how I would do the reactions there because, you know, because, when you show the raw footage of an anime there, of anime or a movie there, it's very, very sketchy grounds whether that counts as fair use or not there, if we don't have any ads. Now, I do believe that the majority of people do reaction videos there, who do reactions and stuff like that there, try to make it their best to make it transported there, but I brought up how people, I brought up, my previous video, I brought up how there are people who do reactions to anime there, but they have ads in their videos and stuff like that there to make it transformative, that way they're not showing the full show and stuff like that there, If like Suzy Lu did that, then she probably wouldn't have as much hot water, she wouldn't be as much hot water and stuff like that there, but, and even if it's the raw footage there, even if it's the raw footage there, the majority of reaction videos I've seen, kind of make similar content to Suzy Lu when it comes to just exclusive anime reactions there. They try their best to speak over the volume and stuff like that there, do the reactions and stuff like that there, but and try their best to make it transformative without including ads and stuff like that there, Suzy Lu, when you check out her video there, she barely does any reactionary things to the things she's reacted to there, I can't remember who brought this up, but I do know there was one person on YouTube who did like a kind of audio analysis of one of Suzy Lu's reactions, and only about 4 minutes of it was from Suzy Lu's voice. So the rest of it's pretty much audio from the original work from the anime, so that there, And everyone, on average, anime episodes are about 22 minutes or something like that there, about 22 minutes. Kind of around the same length as a cartoon there, well, a longer cartoon there. They're about, here in the U.S., about 22 minutes. We're not factoring stuff like commercial breaks, stuff like that there. Only having about 4 minutes of that being your own voice and audio there. That definitely does not qualify as fair use. When you're with only 4 minutes, that's your own voice and your reaction, stuff like that there, and the rest of it's audio from the original work. That definitely does not qualify as fair use. I've done some reaction videos myself on the channel, but it's been mainly YouTube videos there, and I've done my best to make it transportive there by just playing the audio and, just showing my face there and making the majority of that video be, doing reactions to that there, Reacting to the video as it's going on, just not just sit there with a blank face and barely make your reactions there like Suzy Lu's been doing, so. Everyone kind of the main, partially the main reason why I'm kind of making this video now seems that Suzy Lu has finally gotten to her head that she cannot do these unedited reactions on different anime there, stuff like that, and she's now starting to consider criticism, so that. I feel like a large part of that is because a lot of people posted on Twitter there that they've got in contact with multiple companies with rights to different anime, such as Funimation, Viz Media, and TV Tokyo, and others there, about Suzy Lu's content and, her reaction to the episodes and stuff like that there of different anime they own, have the rights to. And now she's starting to consider doing edited reactions there. And she made a post recently there of, if you want more in depth about that, I do recommend checking out Corey's video or Mr. Epsilon's video there. That's where I originally got the news from those two there, but it's pretty much a long post. Suzy Lu she announced that she's going to make changes to her Patreon and stuff like that there, And one of those things she included was doing edited reactions to different anime there. So, and people were asking why she do that there, and she pretty much said that that way she keep doing the reactions, and that way keep the companies happy. So right there, everybody, improved Suzy Lu for the past several months she has admitted that for the past several months she's been doing, yeah, she's been completely in, now what she's been doing has not been qualified as fair use there. So and it took the companies finally get caught with their tell her not to do this stuff anymore, so like that not to do this stuff anymore, so like that there, but to they get her to do it there. After months of Suzu, dogging on the critics there, pretty much pretend that that she what she's been doing has been perfectly fine there, so like that and trying to silence her critics, so like that there so now whether if Suzy Lu will stop mass flagging multiple people there, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully yes, because Suzy Lu, there was already people not a big fan of her before she started doing this stuff before she started doing stuff she's been doing this past month, but now she's been doing it again. The fact that she did the same thing over again and to an extent worse than what she did originally, there's gonna be a lot more people gonna be less supportive of her on YouTube there for what she's been doing recently, so Suzy Lu, if the chance you're watching this video here, first of all, don't act immature, try to take it down there, okay? You're just gonna make yourself look even worse than you already have. If you keep trying to flag down anyone who has criticized you and stuff like that there, and second, Suzy, now, Suzy, I said this in the original video. There. Don't go automatically assume that everybody who's going to be criticizing you is going to be against you and stuff like that there, Yeah, I remember I recently saw some screenshots, comments there where someone was trying to give you constructive criticism there, and you ended up blocking them and stuff like that there, Suzy, this is the year that people are gonna be, have different opinions of different individuals there. Some people are gonna be, fans of you. Some people are not gonna be, not gonna be a fan of you as a person there. But great. That number of people who dislike you is probably increased now the past months. Recent stuff you've been doing, but nevertheless, Suzy, just all I can say for you now, Suzy, is one, don't do any more flagging on different people on YouTube. To try to establish whatever rotation you had left, and respect you have as a content creator. And number two, just stay out of drama there. You don't want to be involved in internet drama with other people. Just ignore them. Let them say what they want to say, and just ignore them. Okay. Suzy, the part of the reason why people why you keep getting same thing repeating yourself, because you keep making the same mistakes and you keep responding to people immaturely there. So like I said, you just do those two things, Suzy. And while you may not completely salvage your reputation there, you won't have, people, constantly be on you and stuff like that there, so. So just do those two things, Suzy Lu. I also tell your lawyer, your boyfriend Stejo, to not act like a major simp for you. And stuff like that there. So. Sorry, when I just ended up laughing there for a moment. I remember Stejo, the whole thing, Stejo come out, he's a lawyer, so he's a lawyer there, but yet. He knows as much. He either knew as much about fair use as Suzy Lu, or did know about it. He didn't know that much about fair use as like Suzy Lu, or did know about it, but was being ignorant like her and just completely ignored it there. Thinking him and her could do whatever they want with the reaction stuff like that there. I bet if he was up against like a real lawyer there, like Mercado Law or Legal Eagle there, he would get destroyed in an argument there in terms of law and what qualifies as fair use like that there. So, but anyway, gotta wrap this up. Suzy Lu, stop flagging people down. Don't do any more ass flagging. If you want to stay out of that drama, just ignore, any sides of drama there, Suzy, okay? So if you do those two things, Suzy, people will, not be dogging you as much stuff like that there, so. Anyway, this pretty much concludes the video, everybody. Just wanted to, get some of this stuff off my chest here, I felt like doing it, probably kind of felt like doing it, so I did my previous one on her back in January there, and a lot of stuff has happened with Suzy Lu the past couple months there, although this will probably be my last video talking about the whole Suzy Lu stuff there, talk about her, stuff like that, unless something else big happens, it's probably my last video there. And anyway, make sure to stay tuned for update video come up here, so everybody, where I'll be going over the updates for regards to the channel going to the month of May there, so, make sure you all stay tuned for that. If you like what I saw here, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. So that way, we'll just upload any uploads on the video. Everybody, pray for it. Any uploads here on the channel, everyone. So I have time for everyone. Until next time, have a big sign out. Peace.